Commingling. Are you doing it? Steve here with the Janitorial Store, the channel where we have systems and controls for cleaning business owners to scale their businesses. Well, you may be asking, well, what's commingling, Steve? Well, commingling is, as far as within your cleaning business, within your bookkeeping, what that is that what you're doing is that you're taking funds that was generated for the business, from the business, and you're using it for personal use. And so you're, let's say there's something that you wanted to buy. Let's say it could be a microwave or some kind of a toy of some sort. So you decide to go ahead and use business revenue to pay for it, and then you in some way or another you put it in your books as an expense for the business. You know, if you have any questions on commingling, just ask your accountant about it, and ask what their thoughts are. You know, should I be doing it or shouldn't I be? I would say no, you shouldn't be doing it. You know, the reason is that the commingling really, it gives your books a different look. So if you're not making any profit when you're looking at your P&Ls, well, that's probably one of the reasons why that is because the profit that you are making is being funneled through to your personal use. So, you know, you just don't want to do that. Because you got to remember, in one of the videos that I've done, are you ready to sell your business? Well, any investor or buyer is going to be looking at your books, and they'll be able to see exactly what you're doing if you're commingling. You know, because you got to be pretty slick in order to hide that. But you know, you might have it under some things under some headings, which, you know, may or may not make sense to the buyer or the investors when they're going through and looking at this stuff, and they'll ask you about it. If you don't have a good answer, they're probably more than likely going to just catch on that, oh, okay, you're doing some commingling here, which is neither good. It's not good, you know. But anyway, my advice is just don't do it. You know, run a clean ship. You know, don't be don't try to take advantage of the system or beat the system. Many people have tried. You know, in the long run, you just end up hurting yourself. So, you know, if you're doing any commingling, and if it's not on purpose, well then, you know, at least now you have an idea of what to look for and to make sure that you're not doing it. And for those who are actually doing it and knowing that they're doing that, you know, well, you know, eventually it will come back on you. I've seen this happen a few times to companies. It's just not a good idea. So I'd advise you to stop doing it and get your books in line and take care of business the way that it should be, rather than try to beat the system by commingling, by taking your funds over here to pay for personal stuff and then writing it off in your books as whatever, as a business expense. So anyway, you know, short video, but you know, a lot of cleaning business owners have never heard of commingling when it pertains to your books. But that's you know, that's the short explanation of exactly what it is, and you know, you just don't want to do it because in the long run, like I say, it always comes back to you. So hopefully you found this information valuable, and if you did, go ahead and click on that like button. And if you haven't subscribed already, click on the subscribe button to get more videos on how to build a successful cleaning business. But until then, let's keep it clean out there.